children, in this session number 65, we are going to discuss the topics like lines of symmetry of regular polygons. We are going to know what are regular polygons and lines of symmetry for the regular polygons. And also we are going to solve the problems from worksheet number 4. And the next topic will be symmetry and reflection in a mirror. How to draw the symmetrical figures when we find the reflection of a mirror. The figures will be given. You have to just draw the reflection, children. And also we are going to solve the problems from worksheet number 5. If possible, we are going to solve value-based questions even. So, to start with the lines of symmetry of regular polygons. Children, regular polygons are nothing but the closed figures. We know the geometrical figures which are closed and which are open. So, regular polygons are the closed figures consisting of sides which are equal. Therefore, they are regular polygons. So, here, for example, you can take a equilateral triangle. Here, all the sides are equal in an equilateral triangle. How many sides are there in a triangle means? 3 sides, and 3 sides are also equal in a equilateral triangle. So, this is a regular polygon. Next, coming to square, has got 4 sides, 4 equal sides. Therefore, it is also a regular polygon. Then we have, here is a geometrical figure with 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this regular polygon, all these regular polygon which are having equal sides have got their own names, children. For example, here, if it is 3 sides, we call it as triangle. If it is 4 equal sides, then we call it as square. If it has 5 equal sides, then it is called pentagon. Penta, here it is Greek word. Penta means 5. Therefore, the polygon which is having 5 equal sides is said to be regular pentagon. Then, if a polygon is having 6 equal sides, then it is called hexagon or regular hexagon because it has got a 6 equal sides. So, based on the equal number of equal sides, we have different names to the polygons, children. For example, here, yesterday we were discussing about the rhombus or a kite. So, rhombus and kite property, you know, all the sides are not equal in rhombus and a kite. Therefore, they are not the regular polygons. Then, we have to know why they are regular polygons. Another reason is if you are going to fold them, or how do you find the lines of symmetry for these regular polygons? So, if it is a triangle, we know already. If it is a regular polygon, equal sides, having equal sides, then we get obviously the lines of symmetry. In an equilateral triangle, we get 3 lines of symmetry here. Because we are going to fold them about the corners, then we get the lines of symmetry. Each part, the above part is coinciding with the below part. Same with the left side and then this side. So here we get 3 lines of symmetry, children. What about the square means? We get 4 lines of symmetry. 3 sides, 3 equal sides, 3 lines of symmetry. 4 equal sides, 4 lines of symmetry. Here also, in the pentagon, the regular pentagon has got 5 equal sides. Therefore, the number of lines of symmetry will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, we have 5 lines of symmetry. 5 equal sides, 5 lines of symmetry. Then 6 equal sides. Therefore, 6 lines of symmetry. Therefore, here is a note, children. Each regular polygon has as many lines of symmetry as the number of its sides. Very easy, children. If it has got 7 equal sides, it is called heptagon. Hepta means 7, having 7 sides. Regular polygon having Hepta means 7 here, children. So regular polygon having a polygon having 7 equal sides is called as heptagon. Because it is having 7 equal sides, then how many lines of symmetry will it have? It will have 7 lines of symmetry. As many number of equal sides, so many number of lines of symmetry. With this introduction, let us solve the problems from worksheet number 4, children. Here you have worksheet 4. How many lines of symmetry will a regular heptagon? That is what I said you. Hepta means having 7 sides. Hepta means 7-sided polygon have. How many it will have? By seeing the number of equal sides only, we can say that it will have 7 lines of symmetry. Therefore, the answer is 7, children. Then, how many lines of symmetry will a regular octagon have? Here, octa means 8 sides, 8 equal sides in a polygon, children. Octopus, you have heard the animal name. Why it is called octopus? Because it has got 8 legs, isn't it? So, octa here means 8. Therefore, how many lines of symmetry will a regular octagon have? The number is equal sides are 8. Therefore, the answer is also 8. It has got, the regular octagon has got 8 lines of symmetry. Then draw a square and draw its lines of symmetry. We know how to do this. Just you have to draw a square and having equal sides. You have to draw the lines of symmetry, children. So how many lines of symmetry you get? This is first, second, then about the corners, third, and then fourth. So draw a square. We have to draw the square and draw its lines of symmetry. You have to mention what is this line, children. Lines of symmetry. Hope you will do it in your CWs. So in this way, we have solved only 3 questions from the worksheet number 4. Next, we have symmetry and reflection in a mirror. This, you know, if I am going to check any alphabet in the mirror, if I want to see any alphabet keeping in a book, writing in a book, and keeping it on the mirror, then what happens here? Suppose if I write the letter H, here is a letter H. Then if I want to just see it in a mirror, you get the same image, isn't it, children? But here, if I give you half of the letter, this is half of the letter. I want you to write or draw the mirror image of this letter. Means what you will do? You have to just complete it in this way. So it becomes the letter A. So here we have the questions in worksheet 5 that you have to complete the each figure. You may use a mirror on the dotted line. So using the mirror, suppose if I write a letter or something like this. So when you use the mirror here, you can get the same image in the right side. So what is the next figure I am going to draw by the side? In this way I am going to complete it. So here the concept of line of symmetry or linear symmetry is closely related to the reflection in the mirror. As we know, when we are going to fold or when we are going to join the corners of any regular polygons, children, like square, we know it will be the above figure or the above part will be equal to the below part. Therefore, they are coinciding. That means the above part is the mirror image of the below part. So therefore, it is closely, the line of symmetry is closely related to the reflection in the mirror. Now we all know that image in a mirror has far as behind the mirror as the object in front of it. So if you take a mirror and then observe, you will get to know the line of mirror of or the mirror line can be taken as the line of the symmetry of any geometric figure. For example, if you consider the alphabet H, children, and visualize a mirror along the vertical dotted line. So here you are going to keep the mirror on the about the line. You are going to keep the mirror. What do you observe? The same image will be on the mirror. So you can do this activity at your home, children. You can keep it like this horizontally also at this on the line here. So what happens? The same image is fallen on the mirror. So if this is the mirror, my hand is the mirror, then this same below image is fallen on the mirror. So you can do these type of activities at home by using the mirror. Now, in case of A, in case of the letter A, what happens? In case of the letter A, if I keep it horizontally, what happens? Do I get the same image which I wanted above? No. But if I keep it like vertically, then only I get the same image which I needed here. So this image is fallen on the mirror. So we have to draw the right side image. So here is a worksheet 5 question, children. In the following figures, the mirror line or this is called as the line of symmetry is given as a dotted line. Complete each figure using, or you may use a mirror on the dotted line. If I keep the mirror on this line of symmetry, children, so this image is fallen on the mirror, children, isn't it? So that image or that picture we have to draw. So by using pencils, we can draw. You have to complete the figure, children, same equal as the left one. By using the ruler, you can do it. So you get the same exact image on the mirror in this way. The same image I have drawn here. Just you have to complete it. I think it must be very easy for you to complete. Okay, you can do it by yourself. I'm going to show how to draw. This is the question number E. Just you have to complete the figures, children, by using the pencil. The two figures are left here. In this way, you are going to complete the figures. So these are the mirror images we call. If you keep any mirror here on the line of symmetry, you are getting the same left image on the mirror. That image you have to draw here. Hope you will complete this worksheet 5, children. Next is value-based question. Here, let me read the value-based question, children. Neha went to the market with her mother. There was a lot of traffic on the road. Neha saw a few traffic signs on the roadside. Here in our class, we have Neha, isn't it? So, this is not that Neha. This is another Neha. She went to the market with her mother. And there was a lot of traffic on the road, children. Then, Neha saw some traffic signs on the road, right side of the road or somewhere on the roadside. Therefore, you also will have passed on the roadside, children. You will be seeing some traffic signals on the roadside. Here are some traffic signals given to you. What is the question is, which of these signs have lines of symmetry? So observing these traffic signals, you have to say that these are the signals having the lines of symmetry. So then also we have to write the number of lines of symmetry for each. So the first one is, children, here you have the first one is the horn sign. Okay, here this symbol represents no horn. What is the symbol representing here? No horn. So what will this symbol, if I draw the line of symmetry somewhere here, if I fold it about the line, will I get the same image? No, I'm getting here different one. Isn't it? They are not coinciding. Therefore, the answer is this will not have the line of symmetry. Isn't it? This will not have the line of symmetry. The second one, this is the signal for traffic signal for crossing the roads, children. Crossing the roads. So, will it have any lines of symmetry? Observe keenly. You will get only one line of symmetry, children, like vertically. If I draw it like this, the line, this line, and fold it above the line. So each part on the right side is going to coinciding with the left part. Therefore, how many lines of symmetry you are getting? Only one line of symmetry. Then question number 3. You know this is an equilateral triangle, and what is the symbol representing, children? Give away. You have to give away means leave the space for the vehicles to move. So this is the geometrical figure as triangle. We know if there are 3 equal sides, we will get how many lines of symmetry, children? We get 3 lines of symmetry. Therefore, the number of lines of symmetry we get in this figure is 3. Next we have stop. Stop here. You know, by reading this only you can understand it is stop signal. And will you have any lines of symmetry, children? Here we don't get any lines of symmetry. Here also we don't get any lines of symmetry, because when you fold it anyway, the no part is coinciding with the other part. In the 5th case, children, this is, you know already, it is zebra crossing. The signal is zebra crossing. And will it have the lines of symmetry? If I'm going to draw the line in this way and fold it above the line, this part is not going to coincide. This picture is different and this picture is different. In this way, if I fold it, then also the same. In this way, then also you get the different images, left side and right side. They are not coinciding. Here, not only the sides or the lines have to coincide, children, also the pictures have to coincide. In case of the second figure, you know, here the figure is in this way. When I fold it about the line, they are going to coincide because they are also equal. You have to observe that also, children. Lastly is 6th one. 6th one has got the symbol, and it represents red cross. Okay. And how many lines of symmetry will the 6th one have? Let us see. One is first, second, and then third. If I'm going to fold it from the corners, then also I'm getting the same image here. They are going to coincide. And the 4th one. Therefore, totally we will get 4 lines of symmetry. Here in these 6 cases, we are getting the lines of symmetry in 3 cases, children. That is second, third, and then 6th one. In other 3 cases, we don't get any lines of symmetry. Then we have question number B. Find out the meaning of each of these signs. I have already written here and explained to you. And then why is it important to obey the traffic rule? So you have to find out the reason, children. Why is it important to obey the traffic rules? We already know that we should follow the rules for smoother life, isn't it? We have to avoid the accidents, so we have to obey the traffic rules. To lead our life in a smoother way, we have to obey the traffic rules. We have to write the reason, children, here. Then we have next is brain teasers questions. Tick the correct options. First one is mirror image. Mirror image in the sense, here is a line of symmetry, children. This line is given to you. This is a line of symmetry. When I keep the mirror here, the same has to fall on the mirror. this will fall on the mirror. How does the image form here? The box is forming in this way, and what are the things left here? This is the diamond shape, and arrow mark, it will be falling on the mirror above side. So which is the correct option among the four? Means the fourth one. Fourth one is the correct option. Then we have, how many lines of symmetry are there in the following figure? You have a circle, children. So how many lines of symmetry will it have? It will not have only one, not two, not three. It will have infinite lines of symmetry. We have already discussed earlier. Then we have, how many lines of symmetry a scalene triangle has? The scalene triangle, you know, it does not have no equal sides, isn't it? Scalene means it does not have any equal sides. Therefore, the answer is fourth one. It will have no lines of symmetry, children. Question number C, answer is fourth one. Which of the following letters has reflection symmetry about both horizontal and vertical ways? Which one is the option, children? It is given here. First one is O, then you have Y, T, and the fourth one is L. So which will have the letter, which letter will have the reflection symmetry about both horizontal and vertical? So example is O, children. O, answer is O, children, because if I am going to fold it about this vertical line, then I get the line of symmetry. If I am going to fold it about the horizontal line, then also I am getting the line of symmetry. Therefore, the option is O, first one. Question number E, a regular heptagon has dash lines of symmetry. Hepta means here, we know it is the polygon having 7 equal sides. When it is having 7 equal sides, the same number of sides or lines of symmetry the figure will have. Therefore, the answer is 7, children. Option number 3. So, in this class, we have discussed the problems from brain teasers. First, main A question, value based question, and also we have solved the problems from worksheet number 5 and 4. Hope you understood well, children. Thank you, children.